Gwynne Richards, Warehouse Management, a complete guide to improving efficiency and minimizing costs in the modern warehouse. Enter the fascinating world of warehouse management in the modern era with Gwynne Richards' Warehouse Management, a complete guide to improving efficiency and minimizing costs. This book summary explores the transformation of warehouses as they adapt to accommodate e-commerce sales, overseas production, and the changing demands of consumers. Learn about the multiple functions warehouses serve in the demands of the modern supply chain, and how the industry responds to increasing complexity through innovative technology and smart solutions. This summary delves into different aspects of warehouse management, such as picking strategies, order picking methods, resource planning, cost management, and the role of technology and automation in warehousing.
The evolving function of warehouses in the supply chain. Warehouses continue to play a crucial role in the supply chain despite the advent of on-demand manufacturing and delivery. Stock storage bridges the gap between producers and consumers, while warehouses act as weigh stations, sub-assembly facilities, and holding zones. As the logistics system moves towards a demand chain, warehouses are critical for delivering the right products to the right customers at the right time, at the right price. Technological advancements have led to constant opportunities to improve efficiency and effectiveness within the warehouse. However, budget concerns create incentives for warehouse teams to work faster and more efficiently. Warehouses are often thought of as bulky facilities that have become obsolete with the advent of just-in-time or on-demand manufacturing and delivery. However, this assumption cannot be further from the truth. In fact, with e-commerce sales, overseas production, and consumers who demand quick gratification, warehouses remain, and will continue to remain, essential parts of the supply chain. While their appearance may differ, warehouses continue to play a critical role in ensuring that the right products reach the right customers at the right time. Stock storage is a significant reason behind the importance of warehouses. It enables the merchandiser to meet the consumer's demand for variable, seasonal, immediately available products. Additionally, it allows wholesalers to use bulk buying discounts and manufacturers to send bigger shipments to reduce transport costs. This convenient storage bridges the gap between producers and consumers. Warehouses also stockpile goods to hedge against manufacturing shutdowns and amass emergency supplies until needed for natural disasters. They also safely contain large amounts of everything, from documents to collectibles that appreciate with age, such as coins or fine wines. Storing products is not the only function of warehouses. They also act as weigh stations, sub-assembly facilities, and holding zones for in-transit materials. Companies use warehouses as working centers for cross-docking, consolidation, sorting, packing, and order fulfillment. However, the increasing complexity of the logistics system, known as the supply chain, requires warehouses to remain agile and adaptable. The demand chain, a logistics system that gives consumers more power, stems from new consumer buying behaviors, such as quick response and efficient consumer response. The primary purpose of the supply or demand chain is to deliver the right products, in the correct quantity to the right customer, at the right place, at the right time, in the right condition, at the right price. Warehouses are critical to achieving this objective. Correct product picking and dispatching are required to move the right products in the right quantity. Accurate labeling and loading of products enable delivery to the right customers in the right place at the right time. Warehouse teams must also handle goods without damaging them, ensuring they arrive in the right condition. Cost-efficient storage practices must balance the significant cost of land, buildings, labor, and energy. Budget concerns create incentives for warehouse teams to work faster and more efficiently. In summary, despite changes in consumer behavior and technological advancements, warehouses remain essential for companies to thrive in today's demand-driven logistics system. As a result, warehouses adapt and evolve to ensure efficient and effective warehousing and distribution practices. Mastering warehouse management. Warehouses today are transforming rapidly with the advancement of technology, and managers are faced with several challenges to improve productivity, efficiency, accuracy, customer service, safety and health while reducing costs and protecting the environment. Notably, effective warehouse management requires putting rigorous plans in place for various processes such as receiving and put away, pick preparation, picking strategies, order picking methods, replenishment to dispatch, warehouse layout, storage and handling equipment, resourcing, performance management, outsourcing, health and safety, as well as sustainability efforts. Revolutionizing warehousing. Warehousing is rapidly evolving due to technological advancements and societal trends. Automation will become more prevalent, sustainability will become a major factor, and lean management techniques will be implemented. Warehouses will become more centralized with increased radio frequency sensors, uniform packaging sizes, and optically guided picking systems. The need for customized individual item picks will drive further innovation. Companies must adapt to these changes to stay ahead of the competition.
As we look to the future, warehouse management will continue to evolve and embrace newer technology and leaner, ecological practices. Sustainability, alternative energy, and waste management will play an increasing role in warehouse systems. Automation and robotics will reshape the industry even further, making efficiency and productivity paramount. As the global market continues to change, warehouse managers must also be prepared to adapt and implement strategies that enhance their supply chain processes, reduce costs, and meet ever-shifting consumer demands. The central theme of warehouse management by Gwynne Richards is the pursuit of an efficient, adaptable, and forward-looking warehouse in the face of a constantly transforming business landscape.